I'm going to make a video demoing how we're going to the kind of the best practices for putting in baseboard molding and crown molding, and I have examples of both. This is the baseboard I'm going to use in my house. It's fairly simple and blocky, so some of them are going to be more ornate. The first thing I want to do is I brought this in from Sketchup. I'm going to explode this guy here because what I really want is this piece right here. This is what's called the profile. So when you order molding, you're actually going to be looking at pictures like this. They'll often give you a diagram of what it looks like in 3D, but you order molding by the profile. So I just copied that bit there, paste it over here. So I'm going to make this its own component now. I'm going to right click and make component, and I'll just say base molding 1. All right, and then create that. And then I'm going to copy that. So Control C, Control V, make a second. Now that I have 2, I can make this second one unique. This is what you want to pay attention to, is using this profile over and over again, but making it unique in each kind of geographic setting in your house. So I'm going to say make unique for that one. I'm going to pull it over here now. And I'm going to go from this wall just straight to my kitchen. I'm going to do that quick, and then I'll show you you all know how to use the follow me tool, but just to make sure that we're kind of all on the same page and how we're using it. So there it is there. This is the one I'm going to edit. Now it's a component, so I want to make this whole piece of molding a component, because the cool thing about that is if I want to change the stain or the color, I'm not painting all these little pieces. I'm just going to paint the component itself. A lot of times too, if you know ahead of time what stain you want, paint the profile right now with that texture. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to have dark wood or anything like that, so I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to edit the component. I'm going to draw the line that I want it to follow. In this case, it's going to be pretty self-explanatory, going straight across. One thing I'm going to do too is, if you see here, there's my CAD file down below. I put it on its own layer, which is this, or its own tag, CAD layer. So I'm going to turn it off just so I make sure I'm right on the base of my wall. The follow me tool for this guy is going to be pretty easy to follow that straight line. So I'm going to click on this. Oh, wait, look at that. My line isn't super straight, is it? I didn't start at the bottom of the floor. All right, we're going to get that out of there. Delete. Okay, let me get that line. This is why we deleted the cat out. All right, so we're going to go here and then all the way back down over here. Now it's nice and flat on the ground there. And we're going to use the follow me tool. So we're going to click on the profile, and then we can pull it, but see how it's very nicely following that line that I set up. It's going to go there until the end. I might now just pull it a little bit just to get it a little bit farther in there behind what I think it's my fridge there. I forget, because it would kind of run there. Okay, so we'll zoom back out. This button, I'm still getting used to where all these buttons are on this version on my laptop. That one right there takes me all the way out so I can see the whole model. And there it is there. Now, if I didn't make this unique, this other little profile right now would be super long too, but thankfully I caught that, so we didn't. So we're gonna close that. That one looks good. Then we're gonna take this one, Control C. Let's see, and we're gonna paste it kind of around here. Let's see, Control V. Let's put it on the floor there. All right, we're gonna spin it around. We'll rotate it with the rotate tool. And it's gonna go 90 degrees this way. And now this little guy is gonna start pretty much to the base of my countertop. I'm gonna make sure now to make this one unique. So I'm gonna say make edit component. Oh wait, before I do that, I want to make it unique. So make unique. Then I'm gonna edit the component, and now I'm gonna give it the path that it's gonna follow. And actually it's gonna start at my door or stop at my door over here. So that won't be too bad. Let's see, over here, over here, over here. I'm going to take it through the door jamb just in case, depending on what kind of door I get, if it's going to match. Now we're going to do the follow me again. So it's going to be this guy to this line, and it's coming along kind of nicely, bringing it around here. Come on, there it goes. And whoops, oh, we went through a wall. And there it goes that way. So that one's nice too. And like I said, this now is a separate component from this piece over here, which is going to make it a lot easier to edit and fix, because sometimes Lynn and I will come in and be like, fix something, we don't like it. And This is going to be a real pain if these are all separate little pieces that then you're going to have to delete and redraw. But if it's something like this where we're going to move a wall on you, or we might tell you to widen something, this is going to be a lot easier to edit than having all these tiny little pieces. Same plan you do for the crown molding. So this is a pretty traditional one. I'll show you down here in a minute. If I pull into it, this is from that more traditional one I pointed out to Natalie. So this is the profile right here, this side of it. So I'm going to just, I'm going to copy and then paste, and now I'll explode this one. So let's say explode, and I just want that piece there on the side. Control V right here and make that a component. So click the whole thing, right click, make a component. This is crown one, and we're going to copy, and then Control V, and now make this one unique. And often when I'm working on models, I'm going to have all this stuff kind of sitting off, off in space, and then I delete it all out before I'm done with it. All right, so let's go back over to my house. Again, I'm really only going to see this wall. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. Here's the top of it. So I'm lining it up there, but now I'm going to pull it out this, whoops, hold on, this way in space. Let's do it this way. Got a handle on it here. Bring it out this way. It's this little, whoops, hold on. It's this little bit right here. So I want to move it horizontally back. See how I'm on the green line? This is how this molding actually fits on the wall. So let me swing it like this. It's here's the base, and it's going to go geometrically that way. So the line that I want it to follow is going to start at the base here. Actually, before I go any further, let's paint that guy white, because like I said, I don't think I'm going to want that brown. So bring up the materials. We want paint. Let's see, colors. Yeah, we'll go with colors, and we'll get some white. True white's there. There. Come on. Oh, we got to edit it again. All right, we got to go into it. Right click, edit. Now we can paint it. There it goes. Okay. Now when I pull it, the whole thing will be nice and white. All right, so let's swing it around. Now let's get it on. All right, so the path it's going to follow is going to be this line right here. And we're going to go make sure again it's horizontal. So that's my red line. It's on the horizontal axis. That's good. Going to bring it all the way. I think it'll hit that hood. All right, so usually you can have molding go around the hood. I don't know if I want that yet. I might play with that kitchen a little bit differently with that hood. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go around that hood then with it. So we're going to go this way. We're going to box it in like that. So we're going to have it on the green axis, and then we're going to go around the hood because it's reading that as like a 3D object nicely. And then it's going to go like that. And then it's going to go like that. And then this one is going to, we're going to keep going around the room with this guy. So here, oh darn, I'm going to change this later because I'm going to have probably a more simpler crown molding, but we'll sort of play with this for now. And now I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with my heights and my ceiling in here. So at some point I'm probably going to have to come back and edit that guy around. But let's see if we can get it to pull nicely around. So we're going to go over here. So we'll do the follow me tool. There it is there. And we're going to go, whoops, let's see, we got it. Yes, now we got it. Okay. And now it's pretty much going to have to swing it around to get around that hood there. This is often a painstaking little process. So it also helps to have it slightly on X-ray vision, so you can see through your walls, so you don't have to keep like swinging around like this. So we're gonna go all the way to this corner. Come on. And did we get in there? Almost. We're trying to get it across now. Let's see. All right, we're gonna keep. I lost it. It's such a pain. You gotta kind of get it angled right in there. Let's see. Oh, we lost it coming around. All right, we're gonna pause and try that bugger again. All right, so the trick you want to be able to do is to not left click while you're doing any of this and like exit out of the follow me command. So we're going to go here. Whoops, hold on. Let's try. We got it there. There's my line it's trying to follow. Now I've got it on this somewhat X-ray vision so I can kind of see where my my path line is a little bit more clearly and keep forcing it around there. So let's see, did it make the corner? Come on, make the corner. There it goes. All right, now we got to get it down here. And then we got to get it across. And this is where it futzed it out of me last time. Up there it goes. Okay, and now up the wall this way. All right, we got it. There we go. All right, so let's take this off. And now I've got a nice big chunk of molding all the way around my room to kind of finish off my ceiling. I might leave it. It's not too fancy. We'll see. We'll kind of go. It doesn't really fit the style of this one down below, so I'll probably get something that's a little less curvy, more blocky looking. But the main thing you want to do is, so now I know is as I go into other parts of the room, is I still have this little guy here to use as my basis. And probably I want to go in and like paint it white before I go any further, just to make sure I don't have to keep doing it on each one. But what you want to do is keep making these little pieces unique. So I'm going to Control C, Control V, and then this is the next piece that I'll use to sort of, wrap it around, say, another room. In my case, that's one pretty good stretch that I'll get for all my views. My bedroom, again, I'll have it on another part of the model too. But when we want to see base mount molding, that's what goes on the floor, and crown molding is what goes on the ceiling. And let me know if you need help with it or finding any of these two.